U.S. Navy veteran, to the corporate world, and now he's a business owner in the home improvement sphere. So let's bring in Stephen Pollitt. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Alex, for having me on and for recognizing our veterans.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your service. I think that goes without saying. But what is it that you want people to take away? I mean, it sounds like your life is living proof that you always have time to be whatever you thought you couldn't be.
It's taking the risk. You know, you can be comfortable in your military career or corporate world, but to leave that, paycheck and start your own, I give a lot of credit to small business owners. It's a big risk, but if you get with the right business, they can help you through it.
So let's start there. How did you transition from the Navy to corporate America?
Okay. Well, I grew up in a proud naval town, Pensacola, Florida. My father served in the Navy during the Korean War, and all of my uncles on both sides of the family served in the Navy. My grandfather was a merchant marine captain whose ship was sunk by a German U-boat during World War II. So service to our country runs deep in my family. After college, I chose to join the Navy, where I was trained in combat systems engineering. And in the Navy, leadership responsibilities come early in your career, and that experience and the discipline learned in the Navy opened doors for me in the corporate world, where I worked for Fortune 100 companies. This past year, I did retire, but after taking a little time off, I felt too young and energetic to stay retired. So I spent 6 months researching companies and franchises, knowing that I wanted to partner with a winner, a business that had a strong brand name and track record.
And
that journey led me to Threshold Brands and Miracle Method. Miracle Method is the largest kitchen and bath surface refinishing company in the nation, which speaks volumes about their quality of service and their brand. And I think what attracted me to their concept in home improvement was they restore rather than replace. They make your kitchen and bath look new without tearing it out and replacement, and saving our customers, 5 to 7 times the cost. So it's smart and sustainable.
Well, a lot of veterans say entrepreneurship gives them a renewed sense of purpose, and it sounds like that's something that you might be able to relate to. So what skills specifically from the Navy do you feel like transitioned over into your other realms of life?
Well, the Navy taught discipline, to move forward with purpose, respect others, and then when things get tough, to push harder. It's really a mindset corporations and franchises value in their leaders.
Mm-hmm. So what qualities do you think other veterans need to really lean in on, whether they're applying to some sort of corporate job or going on their own new business venture?
Well, for small business, like I said earlier, I give them a lot of credit in stepping out and taking that risk. It can be scary, but I'd say with a brand like Miracle Method, you're not alone in it. Miracle Method has been in the business for over 40 years. They perfected the processes and operations, but they also provide, not just guidance and coaching, but you can still bring your leadership skills and people skills to make it your uniquely owned business.
Mm-hmm. What do your colleagues say when they hear that you've essentially had 3 professional lives?
They ask why I'm not enjoying my retirement, and why starting something, from the ground floor. And but I think I want to work until I can't work anymore. So I enjoy work, I enjoy meeting customers, and I enjoy the home improvement business.
Now, I have to ask you, you might laugh, you might not. Did you ever watch the show Home Improvement?
I did.
And did that inspire you in any way, shape, or form?
No, I've been doing all of my own home improvement for many years. It's something I enjoy. I leave the desk from the corporate job and then in my spare time work on home improvement. So I just enjoy doing it.
Oh, I bet. You know, I have been more inspired, haven't done anything yet, but more inspired to do some work of my own when I see these videos of people, everyday folks, who are taking on projects at home. It makes you feel like if they can do it, then I can do it.
I think anybody can. You just got to try it. You know, if you mess up, keep redoing it until you figure it out. It's not that hard for some.
Well, you're a great example. Thank you so much for your time, your service, sharing some of your expertise as you've navigated a bunch of different pathways in this life. We appreciate your time. How else can people learn about your business?
They can go to miraclemethod.com or thresholdsbrand.com.